Hello. Welcome to Examining Fictional Heroes and the Authors Behind Them. My name is Wayne Browder. Today, I want to discuss law and conscience. I have quotes from several sources, as I did in the early episodes of this series. So, let me get right into that. First, from Sackett's Land by Louis L'Amour. I have a regard for the law, although I do not always agree with it. Secondly, from To the Far Blue Mountains. You know what you respect and what you do not. So all that is left is to weigh each law, each idea against what you know. Decide how you would like things to be, and then work to make them so. Thirdly, from The Warrior's Path by Louis L'Amour. That where man was, there must be law. For without it, man descends to less than he is. Certainly less than he can become. The fourth quote I want to take from the movie Billy Jack. I've mentioned that movie before. This quote is from Billy Jack. When policemen break the law, then there isn't any law, just a fight for survival. The last couple of quotes I want to take from what is my second favorite movie, actually. It's called The Jack Bull. It's a Western. It stars John Cusack and John Goodman, L.Q. Jones. It's a very, very good movie. Great movie. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. These two quotes are from the character Merle Redding, the main character, played by John Cusack. Judge Wilkins, in a town where there's no law, a man is obliged to make his own. Isn't that the way it works around here? And secondly, I took the law into my own hands. I did it because there was none in Rawlins. I wrote my own law, but I didn't create it. I used what was there all along in my mind. That law was there before we were born. I have always admired that line in that movie because to me, it's referring to the quote in the Bible about the law being written on our hearts. And I believe that's what he was referring to. And a lot can be said these days. A lot of people use different phrases, a lot of different analogies for this. They say men of honor, men of a code, superior men, many different monikers. But what they're referring to is men who have a code, who have their own understanding of right and wrong. They make their decisions based on their understanding of what is right and what is wrong. Because sadly, the law is not always right. Now, I base all the decisions I make on what I believe to be right and wrong. I don't fall back on the law. I don't fall back certainly on company policy. That annoys me to no end. I understand in our society, the need to have a company policy. However, these companies have taken so much on themselves. They try to push off a top of faux morality, in my opinion. They just want groupthink. They don't care about anything else. Well, I don't care about those things, and I don't need those things. I make a decision based on what I believe is right and wrong. If that decision falls in line with the law or company policy, well and fine. If it doesn't, then I will have to deal with that at some point in the future. But if you do not make decisions based on your own conscience, that starts to whittle away at you. And you will regret that for the rest of your life. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I appreciate, as always, any likes, dislikes, comments, questions, suggestions, follows. Anything like that is great. I appreciate you guys giving me your time. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good day.